morning, YouTube! Today we will be bringing you to Taiwan. We took the subway to get to the hotel. What's interesting there is that the train tokens look like toys, and similar to how the octopus cards in Hong Kong work. You can scan them to get to each subway area, and get new ones from time to time. The train had tables and charging stations free to use. When we went to the train, and there were stores and themed areas there as well. Fast forward to the Shifen district, where we found claw machines everywhere, and bike rentals on some streets. There were a whole lot of gashapon machines too. After that, we dropped by this restaurant for lunch, except the place was full, and we were the 10th group waiting for our tables. So we found ourselves eating someplace else.
Here in Taiwan, there's a convenience store in each block, whether it may be a 7-Eleven or a Family Mart, complete with all your needs and basically acts as like sari-sari stores in the Philippines here.
Yehlyiu. The blue and yellow coloring is the result of the insoluble floating irons from the heavy concentration of pyrite, aka fool's gold, that continue after many years of mine closure. The water is considered toxic there, but we appreciate its beauty from afar.
Here in the north and northeast coasts of Taiwan, you can find the Yehlyiu Geopark. The Yehlyiu Geopark is famed for its unusual rock formations, including the iconic Queen's Head. These formations took about 4,000 years to form and have unusual shapes, sizes, and values, as you can see. It was very windy in this area, and just like any ocean, there's a lot of water and it's really wet.
Nearby, there's this mini market with huge fruits, and you can get free tastes everywhere. The locals are really nice and patient. They would give you free samples and offer bargains to get you to buy their products. Here we bought some nougat, and after, we stopped by this fish store that surprisingly didn't smell at all. The Taiwanese sausages are good too. Thus a habit was formed that 9 pieces of the same object were purchased from the families at one time. Hence the place was called Jiufen. Due to the frequent rains in Jiufen, the stores on the street built the rain canopy outside, which formed the faint alley. It is also known as Dark Alley.
Jiufen was a foggy scenery as we climbed up the stairs of a bustling district known for its narrow streets, food stalls, and a sweeping view of the mountains. A 100-year-old Ame tea house served as an inspiration for Studio Ghibli's bathhouse in Spirited Away. They also sold some taro ball soup, which is very similar to the bilo-bilo in the Philippines. Aside from the bathhouse though, there's another thing that inspired them, and this was this tunnel that leads to the actual bathhouse itself. It's similar in some way that it looks like the tunnel that led Chihiro to the spirited world in the first part of the movie. Outside, there's this huge temple in front of the parking lot, filled with many different idols, perhaps emperors, I guess, and also a huge bunch of trinkets inside.
Fast forward to the Golden Waterfall. It's used as a result of regular rainfall in the nearby mining area combined with the rich and heavy metal elements deposited in the riverbed.
On the way to Shifen, you can find a whole bunch of shops, gift shops, vegetable shops, also food stalls. You can find this squid shop right here. And the line was really long, actually. There were a lot of people there. I suggest that you guys go there really early if you want to get your squid. But if you're just there for the Shifen waterfall, then you can do that as well. The Shifen waterfall is a scenic waterfall in Pingxi district. The fall's total height is about 20 meters and 40 meters in width. The riverbed of the waterfall consists of several potholes, which was caused by the uneven flow of the water in the river, thus creating vortexes and causing them to spin and carve holes.
Fast forward, again, to the Pingxi Old Street, a collection of shops and Shaoqi snacks located nearby the Pingxi Railway. The Old Street is unique in that it is built into a hill going overhead right through the middle with shops around selling food and gifts. The area is especially known for setting Chinese lanterns, and visitors are able to stand directly on and along the track to set their wish-covered lanterns into the sky.
The Taiwan Lantern Festival is an annual event hosted by the Tourism Bureau of the Ministry of Transportation and Communications in Taiwan to celebrate the Lantern Festival. There are many activities all over Taiwan during the Taiwan Lantern Festival. During the Taiwan Lantern Festival, thousands of sky lanterns are lit over the Pingxi district, Taiwan. The fireworks ceremony of the Wu Miao Temple is also one of the important activities during this time.
Taiwan Yanshui fireworks display was originally celebrated to ward off evil and disease from the town. The Taipei Pingxi sky lanterns were released originally to let others know that the town was safe. These lanterns are decorated with wishes and images relating to the owner. These two events are known together as fireworks in the south, sky lanterns in the north. We had some peanut ice cream too. They carve this block of peanuts into shavings and mix it with a bunch of ice cream as if it were a dessert burrito. The Shilin night market is one of the largest, most popular night markets in Taiwan with regard to food and also one of the most popular points of Taipei's nightlife among visitors. The maze of alleyways is filled with a variety of local, traditional, and international merchandise that attracts locals and foreigners alike. The night market consists of two major elements: general merchandise and local cuisine. Friendly locals are eager to offer you the unique flavors of their traditional recipes, such as cheesy ribs, Wagyu bubble tea, and of course, the notorious Taiwanese goodie stinky tofu.
Stinky tofu is a Chinese form of fermented tofu that has a strong odor. It's usually sold at night markets like this, or roadside stands as a snack, or in lunch bars as a side dish, rather than in restaurants. You can get your hands on the serving for about $50. Personally, I didn't like the stinky tofu at all. Maybe because I wasn't really a fan of stinky tofu in general, but it just wasn't for me. How about you, Dylan?
I don't like it at all, but for those people who are into exotic food like this, might as well try it. We'll have to count us cups of milk tea and snacks. It looks like we'll be moving on to day 2. Remember to hit that like button. Thanks for watching. Bye.